MCQ of the chapter Landscape of the Soul. Okay, and first question is here: what two forms of art did the author contrast in this chapter? And there are four options, and you all have to read the options. After that, you have to select one. Okay, first read carefully the options. After that, select any one. Okay, and correct option of this question is B: Chinese art and European art. Okay, now next question is: who did the Tang Emperor Xuanzong commission to decorate a wall in the palace? And there are four options. In this option, correct option is C. Wu Dozi. Right? Now, this question: who was the Chinese emperor during the 8th century? Okay, and there are four options. You have to search a correct option, and correct option of this question is A. Tang Emperor Xuanzong. Now, where did the painter draw the attention in the painting? Okay, painter draw the attention. I am talking about attention in the painting, and there are four options. And in these options, you have to select one. And the correct option of this question is D. A cave at the foot of the mountain. Now, what happened when the painter entered the cave? What happened? I have explained in the video. Okay, so you can give the answer, and correct option of this question is A. Correct option of this question is A. You have to know. Now, what happened when the painter clapped his hands? Yes, what happened when clapped his hands? Okay, and correct option of this question is A. The painting on the wall was gone, and so was the painter. Okay, now why didn't the painter want to draw an eye of a dragon? Okay, through this question, you can solve another question also. That is, whenever descriptive question will be asked, you can clear up and search. It is a very good question here. Why did not the painter want to draw an eye of a dragon? And there are four options, and correct option is B. He feared that the dragon would fly out of the painting. Okay, उसे ऐसा लगता था कि इसमें से वो फ्लाई कर जाएगा, उड़ जाएगा. Okay, fear that the dragon would fly out of the painting. इसलिए वो आंखों में नहीं बनाता था. Now, what do the books of Confucius and Zhuangzi teach? Okay, and the correct option is A. To guide his disciple in the right direction. Okay, to guide his disciple in the right direction. Now, what was the name of the blacksmith in the 15th century Antwerp? Okay, and there are four options, and correct option of this question is D. Quinten Metsys. Okay, now why didn't the father approve of the love of his daughter and the blacksmith? And correct option of this question is A. Due to his profession. You all have to note down. You all can understand clearly. Okay, so that when you can understand, then you can solve easily. Okay, A is correct option. What did Quinten do to get into apprenticeship जिस समय वो प्रशिक्षण ले रहा था, into his master's studio? Okay, and there are four options, and correct option of this question is B. Drew a fly on his latest panel that looked real. Okay, now next question: what did the two forms of arts depict? What did the two forms of art depict? And correct option of this question is A. a perfect illusionistic likeness in Europe, the essence of inner life and spirit in Asia. So this A number is correct option. Now, this question is, what does the word DAO mean? Very good question. So you have to know the meaning of this word DAO. Okay, and correct option of this question is B. Both the path or the method and the mysterious work of the universe. Okay. Now, next question is, what does the Chinese landscape depict? Okay, and there are four options. You have to search one. Correct option is they are not real and one can interpret from any viewpoint. Now, what does leisurely movement mean? And correct option of this question is A. Relaxed movement. This question, what did the Chinese painter want the viewer to do? What did the Chinese painter want the viewer to do? And you have to select any one question, and the correct option is A. He wants the viewer to enter his mind. What does the concept of Shanshui represents? Okay, Shanshui represent. And the correct option of this question is she. Mount water, which when used together represents the word landscape. Okay. Now, what does in mean? What does in mean? Okay. And the correct option of this question is A. Water, horizontal and resting on the earth, fluid, moist and cool. What does young mean? What does young mean? Actually, this is a name and it is asking about meaning also. So correct option is A. Mountain, vertically towards heaven, stable, warm and dry in the sun. Now, what is the role of man in between heaven and the earth? Role of the man, it is asking between heaven and the earth. Okay, and the correct option is D. He becomes the conduit of communication. What are the Francois Cheng's expression? Okay, and there are four options, and correct option is B. The eye of the landscape. Where had the master hidden the masterpiece for the emperor to see? And here is correct option. There are four options, and correct option is D. No D. We have to find out first. B. Behind a screen. Okay, behind a screen. This is correct option. What does the European figurative painting mean to the viewer? And correct option of this question is C. Exactly. I'm not taking more time. You all can note down also in your copy. Otherwise, you can watch video so that you can learn easily. Exactly as it sees it from a specific angle. Now, this question: what is the essential third element? There are four options, and correct option is B. Middle boy. What is the third element compared with? There are four options, and the correct option is C. Yogic practice. You know about yoga? Yogic practice of pranayama. Okay, pranayam जिसे आप प्राणायाम बोलते हो योगा करते हो, right? Now, Antwerp, a master blacksmith called Quinten Metsys fell in love with a daughter. Okay. Now there are four options: emperors, painters, ministers, and masters. And one is correct, and correct option is B. Painters. What, according to the painter, dwells in the cave? There are four options, and correct option of this question is A. Split. Split. Now, how did the cave open? And correct option of this question is C. Enter clapped his hands. Enter clapped his hand to open the cave. Now, what path does the Chinese painter's art create? What path does the Chinese painter's art create? There are four options. You all have to select only one option, and correct option of this question is C. A path for your eyes to travel up and down, then back again in a leisurely moment. Now, Chinese arts requires participation for the viewer. What participation of the viewer? Okay, and the correct option of this question is C. Active. Okay, so you can learn easily of all questions, all MCQs. Okay, thank you so much.